Okay, so okay.
Are we good? I guess so. All right, we're gonna lock it.
Titty says they locked in. They locked in. Okay. One of the younger families going into the pool.
No.
We return. So this dumbass game show better than web game. I accidentally erased my video from yesterday. So these as I've been telling y'all, these dumbass game shows, I'll be getting a chance because game shows are the only TV programs with the ability to last forever. So when I hear the commercial break in, I'm gonna go back in there and give y'all another glimpse of this dumbass game show. But we need everybody help to get this game show on TV. A simple game of higher or lower. Simple game of higher or lower. Trying to get this game show on TV. You roll an 8, you get the 8. Put it in there, and you pick. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 8? And if you're right, if this was on TV, you will win 100 times whatever number you roll. If you said it would be lower, if you said lower and you roll 7, if this was on TV, you win $700. And then you go right off that 7 and pick. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower? You'll pick higher or lower, and you'll put it on top of the 7. If you said lower, you roll a 6, you win $600. Then we get the 6, and you pick again. Do you think your next number will be higher, or lower? You roll again. Then you roll the number squares again. If you say higher, you win $800. Be added on. And you just keep going. Now, the commercial over. This dumbass game show back on. Now you tell me if this game show better than what I just showed you. This dumbass game show on TV. Hello, Scout. If they said the wrong thing, somebody would get dumped in the water. Now you telling me this is a good game show? This is a stupid ass game show. But the game show I just told you, yeah, because I got regular TV. Thank you for pointing that out, Scout. Icy Hot, Radio Shack, Deep, Burger King, Dunkin', or Epson printers. There are 4 of you up there, so now there are 4 correct answers and 2 wrong answers. You some inspiration? Look at my face. Wait. Somebody might go in the pool. I like you, Scout. Thank you for tuning in, brother.
I mean, he's big, so XL, something with XL, what's XL?
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Do you guys remember Dunkin' or Burger King? For sure?
Oh, but that just sounds like it would be.
Thank you, Scout. I appreciate your support, Scout. Help us get this game show on TV, Scout. Look at the videos, the footage that we got, and you tell me if this game show that I created should be on TV.
I'll do this first. I'm gonna go dunk it. You guys said dunk.
Are you locked in? All right, good?
Yeah.
We locked in?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Then you're locked in. Question one, Shaq has appeared in commercials for which of these products or brands? You all went with Icy Hot, DXL, Duncan, and Epstein Finger. All correct answers, 2 wrong answers. You can lose half your pay.
Hey, Michael Carter. Hey.
Lonely. Well, you might not be lonely for long.
Now you tell me if this is a good game show. This game show stupid. This is a stupid ass game show.
Suspense is killing
You get dumped in the water. If you say the wrong answer, you get dumped in the water.
You got 2 answers correct. $1,000 apiece. That puts $2,000 in your bank. Head on back.
Now you telling me this is a good game show. That's a good game show. Now the game show that I created, you can go look at the videos. Let me put the numbers back. 7, 8, 8, 6. Got every number you could possibly roll on number squares. We call these number squares because this not gambling. You roll the number squares. It'll actually be 4 people. We got 4 things here, as you see. You can go look at the videos. It'll be 4 people. The person with the highest number will start. And you will go right off that number. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than the number you have in there? 8. Now, if this was on TV, it would go a lot faster. Everything will be digital. It'll go a lot faster than what I'm doing. And you wouldn't be rolling your numbers out of a jug. Now, you would go right off the 8. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 8? Whichever one you think it is, you will put it on top of the 8. And then go again. Duplicate number, you just roll again. If you said higher, if this was on TV, that 9, it would be 9 times 100. You would get $900 in your bank. Then you would go right off the 9. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 9? And you, whichever one you think it is, you will put it in there. If you said lower, you just got $800 more added onto your pot. Then you will go right off that 8. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 8? Whichever one you think it is, you will put it in there. If you said lower, you got 6. Then now you got $600 more. Add up the money. This is just the same amount of money that you will win on Wheel of Fortune or Let's Make a Deal or Price is Right. Then you're going right off the 6. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 6? Duplicate number, you just roll again. If you said lower, 5, $500 more. Then you'll go right off the 5. Right off the 5. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 5? If you chose higher, you won $700 more. And it just keep going like that. All the 4 contestants, everybody are friends or family. So then if you miss out, if you guess wrong, you lose half your funds. And then the other 3 contestants, your friends or family, they do what you just did until they guess wrong or they pass control. If you pass control, you safe the next time you control the board. So you telling me that game show that I was just showing is better than this game show. So this game show shouldn't be on TV. The only way, I done been to Hollywood. You can't go talk to those people. They important. They got a lot of things they dealing with. The TV networks and stuff. The network producers and stuff. You just can't go pop up on them. The only way that this will get on TV is if y'all show support for it. And it's free to do that. All you got to do is subscribe and say, if nothing else, say, I wouldn't play it with you, but I'll play this if it was on TV. But I don't got the funds to give you $100 a dot, $100 time, whatever your number is. That's only how it would be on TV. Right now, I'm doing it for $5. That's about all I can afford. But if this was on TV, it'd be 100 times whatever the number you roll and get correct. So you telling me you wouldn't like that? Everybody would like to play this game. And the only way it's going to get on TV is if y'all subscribe and follow on all the platforms and say what you think about it. Say, if nothing else, say, this game show should be on TV. And then they will come to me to negotiate and we'll get it on TV. But until then, it won't be on TV. I got a $1 billion idea. As you see, I'm sitting at home poor. I'm ready to get this game show on TV. I can never imagine a day where people gonna get tired of picking higher or lower and winning thousands of dollars in a half hour, winning $50,000, $60,000. I got a jackpot round. What I showed you should be enough. It's a jackpot round to this. It's a full complete game. It's a full complete game ready for TV. All we need is y'all to support it. That's it. It don't cost nothing. It's free to subscribe and follow. It's the same thing on all platforms. Web Game Pop-Up and Web Game Travels. Where is it? Web Game Pop-Up, Web Game Travels on all platforms. It don't cost nothing. What you mean continue? That's it. That's it. You could go look at it on the and see people actually winning money on the footage. But yeah, this is how the game go. We got the flyers. This is how the game go. This is the pop-up prize right here. The pop-up prize and the full game is on here. I'll post this up for y'all. But yeah, if you don't think this game show should be on TV, don't support it. But if you look at it and see that it makes sense, everything is all ready for TV, well then support it so it can get on TV. All these dumbass game shows on TV, I can't believe. The only way, once again, the only way that they gonna come and put this on TV and talk to me is if people show interest in it. So we back in here. Quiz with balls. This stupid ass game show on TV, but my game show not. All you do is pick higher or lower. And this not the only dumbass game show on TV. So this is a good game show.
Here's your question.
You would rather play this than web game. With the money being the same, you would rather play this than web game.
Sydney, Jakarta, Lima, Auckland, Cape Town, or Vancouver? There are 5 correct answers, 1 wrong answer.
Everything but Cape Town.
Oh my God. Everything but Cape Town.
Everything but Cape Town.
Yeah. Are you 100%? I'm 100%.
Cape Town's South Africa, so that's Atlantic Ocean.
We are very confident on this.
Locked in?
Yeah, I guess we're locked in.
And they're locked in. Hey.
Yes.
You been to Cape Town?
Nope.
But you're feeling confident.
Yeah, kind of.
So far, you played a perfect game. Will that perfect game continue? The question was, which of these cities have a coastline on the Pacific Ocean? You went with Sydney, Jakarta, Lima, Auckland, and Vancouver. Would they double their bank? Or would they go in the tank? Release the ball. Two categories left on the board. Whatever you're choosing, we'll leave the younger family with the last category. Remember, they said that they don't know Taylor Swift like that.
Or we could be doing reverse psychology.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Slang. Okay, they're going with Slang. Let's see if this strategy pays off. Which of these slang terms means something positive? You can go with Lulu, mid, slap, lit, pat, or pick me. There are two correct answers, and four wrong answers. You can wipe out right now. If you do, the younger family automatically wins.
Alright, so you know this lit and slaps all day because my food slaps, Jay. Slaps, lit. Yeah. Alright. We are locked in.
And they're locked in. The question was, which of these slang terms means something positive? You went with slaps and lit. Release the ball.
Yeah, you going to the water. You go into the water, them balls will push you in the water if you get it wrong.
Younger family, you're up. There's just one category left on the board. Taylor made. It was a strategic move to leave you with this.
Not a huge Swiftie. Yes.
Let's see what happens. Head on up. Which of these Taylor Swift songs reached number one on the Billboard Hot 100? Bad Blood, Anti-Hero, Blank Space, Cruel Summer, You Belong With Me, Shake It Up. There are 5 correct answers, 1 wrong answer. Those 2 for sure.
Yeah, Shake It Off and Bad Blood. But You Belong With Me, that is a big one. I think it's sure Blank Space. I think Blank Space.
You feel so confident you're gonna take it?
No.
So why we gotta go and make things so complicated?
You're gonna be on that. You're gonna take Bad Blood. I'll take Inside Hero.
Y'all gonna figure it out.
This one, are you going Blank Space?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with You Belong With Me, I guess.
Locked in?
Oh, you still there? Michael Quarter. McCall Quarter. All right.
How about I'm not a Swiftie?
Was it fun?
That was a good concert. 3 hours. I had to sit though. I was getting a little tired.
Okay. I think you got some beef with Taylor Swift.
I'll have to do with it if I get this wrong.
Let's find out, yo. When we return.
So that's all I was saying. That's all I was getting at. So, like I was saying, that game show better than web game. I don't think so. But if I'm wrong about that, let me know. Let me know. Am I saying that just because this my game show that I created? Because they letting a lot of dumbass game shows be on TV. But these people got connections. I don't have any connections. That's why I need y'all to support this game show so it can get on TV. That's it. That's all. So, web game, a simple game of higher or lower. We call these number squares because this not gambling. It's free to play, just like any legitimate game show, because we trying to get it on TV. 4 contestants. It'll be 4 people. As you see, I got 4 things right here. But I just got it all put together because I be going on presentations. As you see, I got 4 things right here. This is how we do it. It's 4 people, 4 friends. Y'all all friends or family. And that's another thing about this game show. You don't play with strangers. So you would roll the number squares. We get the 9. And you would pick, do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 9? Whichever one it is, you will put it in there. You can go to the footage and see people actually play. And then you will roll the number squares again. If you said lower, if this was on TV, you said lower, you won $400. Then you'll go right off of the 4. We get the 4. And you will pick, do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 4? You roll the number squares again. If you said higher, you just won another $700. Then we get the 7. Get the 7. And you will pick again. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 7? Roll the number squares again. Duplicate number, just roll again. Duplicate number, just roll again. Man, it keep rolling 7. Boy, I need to go to the casino. Man, keep rolling 7. Boy, I need to go to the casino. Okay. If you say higher, you got 11. That's $1,100 added to your pot. Then we go off the 11. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 11? With it being 11, you're going to say lower. What's that? 8. Now you got another $800 added to your pot. Then you get the 8. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 8? Now it's back on. Now you telling me this game show that
Which of these Taylor Swift songs reached number?
This shit better than that game.
You went for Bad Blood, Anti-Hero, Blank Space, You Belong With Me, and Shake It Off. There are 5 correct answers. One.
So this game show, this dumbass game show better than my game. You say the wrong answer, you get dumped in the water. And this is a good game show right here. Can somebody please tell me, this is a good game show? This is a stupid ass game show. But it's on TV. That game show I just showed you, that could be on TV if enough people subscribe and follow. It's the same thing on all the platforms. Web game pop up, web game travel. You can't tell me this is a good game show. Ain't none of these game shows on TV. Price is Right is not better than that game show I just showed you. Wheel of Fortune is not better than that game show I just showed you. This is a dumbass game show. That's why all these game shows get canceled. But I figured out why they keep giving these game shows a chance, because game shows are the only TV program with the ability to last forever. Wheel of Fortune still gonna be here 1,000 years from now. Price is Right still gonna be here 1,000 years from now. Do you ever imagine a day where people gonna get tired of picking higher? A generation gonna come one day and say, "Yeah, I don't like that game show no more. We the new generation. We don't like picking higher or lower and getting thousands of dollars. We don't like that. We don't want to play that game. Played out." I don't think so. I don't think so. Now I might be wrong, but if nothing else, I think my game show need a chance to get on TV like the rest of these dumbass game shows. I know it'll be better than all of them, but you just can't go talk to these people. Like I said, I done tried. They turned me away at the gate. You just can't go talk to people, these Hollywood executives, these network executives. You just can't go talk. You gotta know somebody to get you that meeting. And I'm a nobody, as you see. I'm poor. I don't got no connections. And I don't know how to go about getting none. But I know one thing for damn sure. This internet shit, these social networks, they can get you into a lot of places that regular people really can't get into. If the people show interest in this game show, they'll come to me and ask me what I think. Do I want to put this on TV? A simple game of higher or lower. You see, we got the slogan. It's simple, it's fun, it's web game, the best game show ever. Like I say, I'm saying it. This game show better than Family Feud. It's better than Wheel of Fortune. It's better than Let's Make a Deal. It's better than Price is Right. And we got the pop-up prize too. We got the full game and we got the pop-up prize. As you see, 4 contestants, 3 winners. That's how we do it. And we do a single play sometime. But if you go look on there, this is the pop-up prize. 4 contestants, 3 winners. We got people playing. So yeah, we go to different locations. That's what everybody know what pop-up mean. Web game pop-up. We coming and you don't know we coming. That's what we do. And web game travels. Mean we travel city to city. You see what it say up there? The world's first and only traveling game show, which means web game will travel to any major city where eligible contestants request us. No major city is too far. We love to travel. If you would like to play or know someone in another city or state that is interested, feel free to spread the word and submit your request at Web Game Pop-Up and Web Game Travels on all platforms to participate. So yeah, if y'all support it, which it don't cost nothing, it ain't like I'm on I want to make it an app for real. The real thing to do is to make it an app. It'll be the only game show app. And I'm not on her. I didn't make up no thing to where I'm begging nobody for no money. Oh, send me some money to make this an app. Send me some money. You know, I'm not on her begging for money. I'm putting up my own money. All the people you see on there winning, I put up my own money. I'm not asking nobody for nothing. What I'm asking you to do is free. If you feel this game show should be on TV, subscribe and follow on all the social sites. If you don't, well then don't do it. Don't do it. But that's the only way it's gonna get on TV is if y'all show y'all support. I believe it's gonna be on TV. That's why I bought these bottles of champagne because I'm ready to pop a bottle when I sign that contract. You see, I'm ready to pop a bottle when I sign that contract because I feel it's coming soon. I feel it's coming soon. You see, I put a lot of money into this. I put a lot of money into this. But as you see, this is another one of the signs. Like any legitimate game show, it's free to play. We go around to different businesses, city to city. It's simple, it's fun, it's web game. Best game show ever. It's simple, it's fun, it's web game. That's the slogan. So yeah, I ain't finna be on here too much longer. I feel bad having to do this. You know, I feel as long as we've been doing it, this game show should have been on TV. Well, let me show you the other ones. We got plenty of these signs. Put a lot of money into this. This shit ain't free. We put a lot of money into this shit. World first and only traveling game show. We will come to your city or business with pop-up prizes for your staff and patrons. Everything that's on these signs, we have done this. And we got the proof is in the footage. You can go to the footage and see. Vote for your favorite contestants to play again sooner. Vote for your city or business you want us to visit to get a chance to pop the cash bag. So yeah, we just trying to get this game show on TV. And it don't cost you nothing to do what we ask. Don't cost you nothing. It's free to subscribe and follow. That's free. That's free. We not asking you for no money or nothing. We ain't asking you for no money. I give up my own money for people to play. Give up my own money. I don't need your money. What I'm asking you to do is free. What I'm asking you to do is free. People play the game for free. When I go around the places, people play this game for free. To a lot of people, it's unbelievable that they win in $50 and $100 and don't got to put up nothing. Why would I do that when I'm trying to get it on TV? That's gambling. If I charge you to do it, that's gambling. This game show is not gambling. That's why we call these number squares. I don't call these dice. I came up with that terminology myself from the get-go. I call these number squares because this is not gambling. Even if you put up a nickel or a penny to win $20, that's gambling because you're risking something. You're not risking nothing. I'm putting up all the risk. I've been doing this since 2019, and this motherfucker still ain't on TV. I don't know why. I don't know why. But like I say, I ain't never made one of them things to begging people for money because I don't need your money. If a certain amount of people get on these platforms and say what they think about this game show, and if nothing else, at the least just say, if this was on TV, I would like to see this on TV because that's when I would play it. I guarantee you the network's going to be beating down my door to get this game show on TV. It ain't no gimmicks behind it like these other game shows. You ain't going to need no comedian because you getting straight to the money. When you look at my footage, we get straight to the money. I say a few words to tell people how the game go, and then we get straight to the money. They get straight to shaking these number squares and somebody getting their money. 4 contestants, 3 people guaranteed to win. This is the pop-up prize. But then it's an actual full-fledged game with a jackpot round. This game show is better than Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, Let's Make a Deal, Family Feud, Jeopardy, and them was the top games on regular TV. Them games ain't going nowhere. Then you got all the other game shows on all the other networks. Game Show Network is all about game shows, and then you got other networks that got game shows too. If nothing else, this game show, I'm saying, is better than any game show on TV. But if nothing else, I know damn well anything beyond Family Feud, Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, Let's Make a Deal, and Jeopardy. You might say, I'm saying it's better than all of them. So you go look at it and you tell me, hey, I'm not messed up about it. Say in the comments, you don't know what you talking about, man. This game show that you made up is not better than Family Feud or Wheel of Fortune. if the jackpot, if the money was the same, because if these were $100, if you was getting $100 for each number you roll, that's the same amount of money. So you telling me with the money being the same and you could only pick one, if they called you for Jeopardy and this game showing web game on TV too, and they said they both being taped on the same day, you had to pick one. You say, fuck that. I'm playing Wheel of Fortune. I ain't finna play that game where all you do is pick higher or lower and you got a 50% chance of winning. 50% chance, 50-50 chance of being right. No, I don't want to play that. I'm gonna play the puzzle game. I'm gonna play Wheel of Fortune. I ain't gonna play this game. I ain't gonna play web game. I'm gonna play Wheel of Fortune. You know damn well you're not finna play no Wheel of Fortune. You know damn well. I don't know why everybody on here ain't going to subscribe and follow on all the platforms to get this show on TV. I hope that's what y'all doing. I hope when people signing off, they going to get this game show on TV. If we do right, this motherfucking game show could be on TV next year. Before April. They could be, we can have this game show on TV by summer next year. If we get a few 100,000 people to say to subscribe and follow and say what they think about this game show. Because what's not to like? Like I say, you pick higher or lower. You mean to tell me you'd rather play Go on Price is Right than pick higher or lower and win? It's no game show with better odds than that. There's no game show with better odds than that. There's no game show better than that. You roll the number square. You roll the number square. You got a 4. You get the 4. And then, like I say, if this is on TV, I got all the way it's going to look. You could go on there. I did an AI. You could see exactly how it would look. You wouldn't be rolling it wouldn't be none of this. It wouldn't be none of this. You wouldn't even be touching the dice. You wouldn't even be touching them. They'll be in something where you can't even touch them. You would spin them in a module. If you said higher than 4, you just won $1,100. If this was on TV, then you get the 11. And then you would pick, do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 11? And whichever one you think it is, you put it down there. Then you go again. If you said higher, which is hard to roll a 12, if you said higher, roll the 12, $1,200. Then you'll get the 12. Then you'll pick, do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 12? Then you'll do it again. If you said lower, you just won $800. Then you get the 8. Do you think, and then you go again. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 8? Whichever one you think it is, you put it on top of the 8. Then you go again. If you said lower, 7. Then you got another $700 added on to your pot. Think about it like Wheel of Fortune. Except you just picking higher or lower. You're not picking letters for a puzzle. The person with the most money go to the jackpot round. And just like Wheel of Fortune, all your friends, your 3 friends, will get their money. Just like on Wheel of Fortune. Everybody get their money at the end of the game. But one person go to the jackpot round. That's just how this game will be on TV. Now, you got a 7. Then you will pick. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 7? You go again. If you said lower, now you got another $400 added on to your pot. And you will keep on going until you guess incorrectly or you pass control. And you on standby, and your 3 friends or family, whoever is with you, everybody know each other. So now it's their turn to do exactly what you just did. But if you guess incorrectly, you lose half of your funds. But to avoid that, you can pass control, let the other 3 contestants go and do what you just did. And then for you pass control, you safe the next time you get control of the board. You get a bonus roll for the jackpot round. You earn a bonus roll for every 4 times that you correct on higher or lower. You earn a bonus roll for the jackpot round. And if you pass control, the next time you got control of the board, your bonus rolls are safe and you won't lose half your money. Let's just say you pass control and you got control back. You roll a 9 and you say it's going to be higher. Or you said it was going to be higher, but it's lower. Instead of losing half your money, you'll only lose $600. Let's say you got $2,000 or $3,000. If you wasn't safe and passed control, you would lose half your money, which would be losing $1,500. But since you passed control and now you back in control, you safe now, you only lose $600, and your bonus rolls that you obtained are safe. You don't lose none of those. So that's how it would go. So this game show ready for TV. We just need to attract the networks and investors to make this go to the next level. That's all. That's it. That's all. A simple game of higher or lower. That's it. That's all it is. A simple game of higher or lower. That's it. I can't imagine. I mean, am I tripping? Am I just saying that because I made this game show up? Do I just think it's better than Wheel of Fortune because I made it up? Do I think it's better than Family Feud because I made it up? Do I think it's better than Price is Right because I made this up? I made this up all on my own because too many game shows was coming out, and I was like, these game shows stupid. I'm talking about back in 2014, I thought about this. When all these game shows was coming out and they was bringing up old game shows and then new game shows they was bringing out and bringing back old game shows that got canceled. I'm like, damn, why do and it took me about a week, 2 at the most. And I thought to myself, why do they keep on giving these stupid game shows a chance? And I'm thinking, I'm marinating, I'm jogging my brain. And then I came up with, I say, oh, they giving these game shows a chance because if you hit on a game show, that game show more likely gonna last forever. It's like I say, Wheel of Fortune has never been in threat of being canceled. Price is Right has never been in threat of being canceled. Jeopardy has never been in threat of being canceled because they ironclad. Let's Make a Deal got canceled. They just brought it back a few years ago with Mr. Wayne Brady. Family Feud been canceled and revamped a couple of times, but they done got onto something with Steve Harvey. But you got to bring on a comedian, somebody funny, and all that. With this, you get straight to the money. This would be just like Wheel of Fortune. Mr. Pat Sajak ain't no comedian. He say look quirky stuff here and there, but for the most part, Mr. Sajak get straight. He let the contestants get straight to the money. Mr. Bob Walker was not a comedian. He said little quirky things here and there, little funny things off of stuff that, he played off the contestants. He knew how to do that very well, just like Mr. Pat Sajak. But for the most part, it ain't no gimmicks with those 2 shows. You get straight to the money with Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right. The game show is the star. And Mr. Bob Walker And Mr. Pat Sajak knew how to do that. That's the same with this game show. You can have the nerdiest person. You don't need no gimmicks with this game show. You pick it higher or lower. You let the contestants get straight to the money. That's what I like. That's why I formatted it a pure game show. You don't need no gimmicks. Look at all these game shows that come out. They gotta have somebody, some type of some comedian or comedic actor to fill in the little dry spots, the dry spells. With a real game show, you don't need none of that. You don't need none of that. Like I say, in my mind, the purest game shows is Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right. No gimmicks behind it. Those two hosts, they knew how to let the show be the star. Pat Sajak, Mr. Pat Sajak never did anything wild, outrageous, or boisterous. He never came out there. I'm talking about, I've been watching that show since I was a little kid. He ain't never did no gimmicky stuff, no out the way stuff, nothing to make himself stand out over the show, over the game. And you know, Mr. Bob Walker, he was the first. He's the best. Tell me I'm wrong about that. Mr. Bob Walker was the best. He let the show be the show. He wasn't trying to steal the show. He did his thing. He let the contestants be the main thing, and that was that. He let the contestants be the stars, if anything. So yeah, that's just like this show. You're gonna pick higher or lower. You don't need no comedian, no nothing. Don't need nothing. This show run itself. It generate off itself, just like Wheel of Fortune, just like Price is Right. And we just trying to get it on TV. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. This game show deserves to be on TV. You know why? Because it's simple, it's fun, it's web game. The best game show ever. Like I told you, I started doing this all in 2015 when I first filed the paperwork to get it protected. But then I started going out once I got the paperwork cleared where I can go show it. I started going out in 2019 and started demonstrating it and putting it on the internet in 2019 because it took me a few years to get the copyright cleared, the copyright registered and approved. So yeah, so it feel good. I knew because at first I had the format with the number squares, and then it came down to me. I say, damn, I'm gonna need to ask people questions for when they roll a number and they get it right. And then I said, no. And then I say, wait, hold on. What if I make it even better than that? I say, wait, hold on. What if I do higher or lower? And then when I was doing it in my head, I thought to myself, that's too easy. People ain't gonna like that because it's too easy. But then I thought about it and I did it. I got some Monopoly dice and I started doing it. I say, yeah, but I can't use Monopoly dice. I say, what? Once I figured that was it, I say, what can I use besides Monopoly dice? Then I say, oh, let me get the big fuzzy dice out of the core core dice, the ornament dice. So then I was like, yeah, I got it now. I say, I need to get this protected. I knew right then. I say, I need to get this protected because I got something. I gotta get this protected where nobody can't do it. Cause I know I got something. I know it's better. I knew right then in my head, I say, yeah, this is better than anything. It's better than any game show out there. But yeah, yeah. I'm just ready to get it on TV. It's gonna help everybody. It's gonna create jobs. It's gonna do all that. It's gonna do all that. So yeah, we just need y'all support to get it on TV. That's it. I feel good. I just checked it the other day. to see if I could go live. I'm really not supposed to go live. I only got like 100 subscribers on here. I don't know. I guess because my page is old or whatever this thing, my page or whatever this is old. So, and I've been trying, they let me go live, which is good. So I mean, why don't y'all go and help me out? Give me 2,000-3,000 followers tomorrow. That'll really make me feel good. I wake up tomorrow and I got like 3,000-4,000 subscribers. That'll really be good. But yeah, this probably just temporary. So I'm gonna just work it out until the wheels fall off. You know, because for real, like I say, I'm really not supposed to be going live. I just got 100 like a few days ago. Once they let me go live, I got excited. I'm like, man, I better take advantage of this. I better take advantage of this. As long as they keep letting me go live, I'm gonna go live as much as I can. But if y'all get me the subscribers, then I won't have to worry about it. Then I know I'm past that threshold to where I'm actually eligible. But yeah, I don't think no game so better than this. But I might be wrong. You know, it's just like, I guess it's just like saying, yo, you think your child look good, the best looking child in the world. You know, I don't know nothing about that. I don't got no children. I'm an old man with no children. But yeah, I don't think no game so better than this. Like I say, I'm just trying to get it on TV. That's it. That's it. That's all. Get it on TV. Cause you get on TV, that's over. That's over. It's gonna create jobs. It's gonna do so much for so many people. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. I mean, if y'all, I mean, tell me I'm wrong. I mean, put it in the comments. Say, man, you don't know what you talking about, man. This game show is not better than Price is Right. I mean, I wish somebody would just say that. Tell me I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just dreaming. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I can't imagine a couple of, you know, I said 600,000 to be on the safe side. But like I say, I can't imagine 600,000 people subscribe and follow and say that they would play this game show if it was on TV and like it go exactly like what I'm saying. I can't see the network saying, no, we don't want to get it a chance. Even if they just give it a chance and it only lasts one season. I'm poor. I'll be set for life. Y'all don't want to at least see me do that. But if they give it a chance, it's never going off TV. I can't imagine 2-3 generations from now, that new generation saying, I don't like picking higher or lower. I think that's stupid. I don't like that. We the new gen, we don't like that. The kids of shit 2080, I'll be long dead. But like I say, I can't see 1,000 years from now that generation go say, no, picking higher or lower, I don't like that. I don't like winning money doing that. That's stupid. That's stupid. Like I say, y'all tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm tripping. Tell me about my brain to think that picking higher or lower is better than Wheel of Fortune. Picking higher or lower. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm tripping. Say, man, you think your game show better than Price is Right? If I could play Price is Right or play your game show, I would play Price is Right. With the jackpots being the same, I'll play Price is Right. Because I got a better chance at winning Price is Right, and I have more fun playing Price is Right in your game. Neither one of those things are true. You playing with your friends and you picking, all you doing is picking higher or lower. Oh man. All right. I ain't trying to be on here talking to y'all all night. If you go do it, you go do it. If you ain't, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, it's fun, it's web game. Best game show ever. What does what the laugh remind you of? This internet, I'm an old man. Hey, I'm 53 years old, man. I don't know about this millennial talk. I don't know what WSG mean. What does the laugh? You y'all so funny on the internet. And I've never liked this internet stuff. I'm only on here to promote this game show. I've never had an internet thing, on any of these platforms with my name. I'm not trying to look for nobody that I went to school with, no long lost relatives or nothing like that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I think this shit is for the young folks. This is the new age video games to me. I'm only on here to get this game show on TV. I can't wait to get it on TV so I can stop. Oh, okay, all right. Hey. No, I love y'all though. I love y'all though. Okay. hey, I love it though. I love it though. I'm learning. I got some younger, in they 30s and 40s, little female friends I know, but they don't want me to know about this internet stuff because they think I'm gonna try to spy on them or something. But I don't care nothing about that. I'll be trying to tell them I don't care nothing about that. I'm trying to get my invention on TV. I'm trying to get money out here. Oh man, thank you, youngster. I'm seeing the way you talk. You gotta be a youngster. Nitro beat silk. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love interacting with y'all because that's who I made this game show for. I made it for everybody, but I knew I needed to. Oh man, I gotta get it on TV. I gotta get it on TV, Mr. Silk. But I'm assuming you a man. But yeah, I I'm trying to when I made it to get to the young people first. I knew in my mind, I say I gotta get some that the younger generation gonna like. And that's when I came up with I say, forget asking questions after they roll the number squares. I say higher or lower. Oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Once I realized picking higher or lower is just like flipping a coin. How many times have you seen somebody flip a coin and get it right 10 times in a row? Even though you just picking heads or tails. I'm 53. I've never seen anybody flip a coin 10 times in a row. 10 times. And be right every time. 10 times in a row. I've never seen that. I've never seen it. So when I put it that with picking higher or lower, I was like, yeah, I got something. I was like, yeah, it's not easy because it's not as easy. It's a 50-50 chance, but it's not as easy as you think. You're not just going to keep on. It's a good chance you're going to get it right if you roll the right number, but it's no way you're going to get it right. Get it right. And right, I'm glad you said that. I'm assuming you're a youngster. And you even said the highest you ever seen was 6 in a row. Yeah. It's not possible to do that. It's no way. It's no way. You gonna get it wrong. You gonna get it wrong at some point. So that's why on this game, you better pass control so you don't lose half your money. So yeah, that's why I say, man, hey, when I went to LA, you can look at the footage. I didn't take myself trying to go into these into the TV networks and radio stations and stuff. But these people got money. They think they're important. You just even think. No, see, that's what no. It's not gambling. You're not paying nothing. It's not gambling. It's not gambling. See, that's what I be having to get through to people. Just because they see these, they think gambling. It's not gambling. You're not putting up nothing. It's not gambling. You pick it higher or lower. That's it. It's not gambling. You don't have to roll that number again. None of that. It's nothing like gambling. The only thing that it relates to gambling is because of these. That's it. That's it. It's not gambling. But it's not gambling. See? Let me show you the signs we got. The signs I made up. You see what that say? You see what that say? You see what that say? Let me see. I'm gonna have to put it. You see what that say? You pay other podcasts. Web Game is the only podcast that pays you. You heard me correctly. Web Game pop-up pays you. Like any legitimate game show, it's free to play. And that's what I have people say. I have the contestants point that out when they win. I say, how much did you win? They say they say 20, 50, or 100. But we've been doing a lot of 50s and 100s. And then I asked them, how much did it cost you to play this game? They say free. Like I say, even if you, like if I was charging somebody, even if you put up a penny or a nickel to win $20, that's gambling because you're risking something. Because you're risking something. If you could go to the casino for free and they would give you, yeah, thank you, young brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought it was revolutionary too. I appreciate that. That's why I need y'all help to get it on TV. I appreciate it. If you would get some people, and like I say, you see Web Game Travels, Web Game Pop-Up. Somebody earlier asked us, left a message and said on the comments and said, will we come to Florida, to a boy in Florida? I left them a message, told them, yeah, we'll come. You get the people to say enough people, subscribers and followers to vote and say they want us to come. We'll get the people, we got some low-level investors that help us travel and stuff. We get the numbers up. We can go to more places. Yeah. I appreciate you. And if you want us to come to your city, you just put it in the comments and we'll get that in order. But yeah, that's what we do. We travel city to city with this. We travel city to city. I appreciate it. I appreciate the few people that's listening. You know what I'm saying? Listen, because I feel better doing it like this. I'm glad that I never figured out how to do that stuff where people be on the internet. Some of their causes be worthy, where they ask people for money. But all this internet stuff is new to me. Like I say, I'm 53. Once I learned, I'm like, I just don't feel right asking people for no money, especially for a game show. And I'm doing it. People gonna already leery of it a little bit. So I said, I gotta learn how to do this internet stuff better. and get my pitch down and my speaking down. So once I was able to go live on her on YouTube, I was so excited. I just got access to go live probably like a week ago. I was like, yeah, let me use this and just remind people that it don't cost you nothing to follow and subscribe. That's all I'm asking you to do. So this game show can get on TV. And the proof is in the pudding. You could go look at all the people that have won, the places we have been to. People play for free. You've never seen it. You'll never have one video of somebody saying that they had to pay to play this game. And they win $50 and $100. Yep. On TikTok too. Yep. I'm on TikTok. And like I say, I'm just learning this stuff. When I first came out, TikTok wasn't out yet. But then last year sometime, once I, it's just like I started going out. Yeah, that's what I be trying to get to. Yeah, that's right. You don't have to pay to play. Yes. Yes. That's why I just came up with this sign last year. I say, yeah, I gotta do something to really get through to the people. And then I say, yeah, I gotta show them that you don't pay nothing. But people still be leery because they see these. People still be on some because they see these dice. That's why we call them number squares. But I ain't like being on this internet, man, doing this stuff. So I'm learning. It took me some time to learn it. You know how these platforms go and how to navigate through them. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So so as soon as I learned a couple of them, I'm thinking I'm doing good. I learned about Facebook. I learned about Instagram. I learned how to navigate through through YouTube a little bit. Then all that, it was too many. I said I have to get the main ones down and learn them. Cause all them other, I'm like, I can't navigate and remember and figure out all these damn things. So then I figured out which ones was the main ones. So I say I'm gonna learn like 3 of them. Then as soon as I start feeling comfortable about YouTube, Instagram, and and Facebook, then this damn TikTok shit come out. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, this motherfucker done skyrocketed past all of them. So it took me some years to get acquainted with that. When I was going out every so often, from probably about 2000, from about 2022, I believe. Every so often, when I'll be out performing the game and presentations, somebody will say, "Oh, you need to put this on TikTok." It took me about a year and a half, about probably 2 years before I finally gave in and said, yeah, too many people talking about it. TikTok must be something special. So I went, yeah, I did. You're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. I've been through a lot. I had to stop. I started, like I say, I started, I got it protected, looking at how to get it protected in 2015. I came up with it probably about 2014. Then I say, or early 15, I had to see what things I need to file to get it protected. Then once all that went through, it took about a year and a half to look over all that paperwork, fill it out correctly, and file it. It took about a year and a half, 2 years for all that whole process. Then I started demonstrating it on YouTube. I was just strictly with YouTube. I didn't do none of the other ones. I didn't know how to navigate through them and have it enough information and knowledge about how to operate on them to be comfortable with being on them. So I was just strictly on YouTube. I'm like, YouTube is the best. YouTube is the closest thing to TV. It's more, it ain't really a social site. So then once that wasn't going right and I wasn't gaining no traction, just being on YouTube, I say, oh man, I gotta go out here and let people, because ain't nobody gonna play this game if I'm asking them just to play it and not get no money. I say, man, I gotta go out here, tape it. I gotta go out, let people play and pay them, actually. So I came up with $5. I'm like, I'll do $5. And that wasn't getting nowhere. Then I went up to 10. Then I went up to 20. Then, I started gaining a little traction. Then I say, man, damn, I'm gonna have to do 50s and 100s. So that's what I've been doing. It still ain't just kick off just like that. But I'm gaining a little traction doing 20s, 50s, and 100s. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So that's why I do the 4 contestants, 3 winners. This is the money. If you go on there, you can look. This is the money. I really should have been starting with 50. Somebody gonna win 50, 10, but this is what I started go in denomination. 50, 20, and 100. Out of the 4 people, 3 people guaranteed to win. We keep going until somebody win 50, somebody win 20, somebody win 10. But each time I go out, I tell people, I try to show them this. They don't be paying attention for real. They just get their money and go. I try to show them this and tell them if we could come back to this place again, wherever we at, whatever bar or nail shop, barber shop, restaurant. We done had churches let us come there. We try to tell them that if we get more people, we could do 50, 50, 20, 50, 50, 50, on up to 100, 100, 100. And it's guaranteed. We keep going. Somebody guaranteed to win. It's going to be 3 winners out of the 4 contestants. It's guaranteed to be 3 winners. So this is where we at right now. We do 50, 20, and 10. You see, that's in order of denomination. And then we'll go up. As the subscribers and followers go up, we'll go up with the money. 50, 50, 20, 50, 50, 50, 100, 50, 20, 100, 50, 50, 100, 150, 100, 100, 100. We'll do it like that. If the subscribers go up, if the subscribers and followers go up, we'll do it like that. Yeah, I'm trying. I've been to a few places. I'm trying to get a main hub. Oh, believe me, brother, you right. Hey, you right where my mind at. I've been going. I got a place. I be doing when they contact me or I contact them. A new place. I got a new place here, a restaurant that I'm finna go to next week. I got a presentation set up that I'm finna see if they gonna be one of my main hubs. Where I like last year, I had 6 Kevin Hart tickets. Them tickets was $100 a piece. Lost out on that. I lost out on that. Only got 4 people. Yep, lost out on that. So yeah, we always got concerts here. I mean, concerts going on and big events always go on in each city. But the city of St. Louis is my main hub. So, cause I'm gonna do a lot here because this is where I live. But we go city to city. If you look at my footage, I got some footage in LA, uh, Chicago, and places outside in Missouri, but outside of St. Louis. But yeah, I lost out on that. But I got a presentation I'm going to next week. I'm finna see if they gonna let this be one of my main hubs. I talked to the manager, and he said he gonna let the owner know. It's a major place here in St. Louis. It's a major restaurant in St. Louis. So it's a vegan restaurant. He said he gonna let the owner know, the manager of the place. He played. He said he liked it. He said, "Hey, come back next week. I'm gonna tell the owner about it. You come back next week, and we'll get something together." I'm like, all right. That's best. Hey, can't beat that. He say he played it. He liked it. He say he gonna put in a good word for me. That's why I was finna leave, and I was packing up. And some told me, when he came outside to check on some of his customers, I said, man, let me go on out. Let me go back down here with the stuff and show him and demonstrate it for him. And when I did that, because I wasn't finna go back in the restaurant, but when he came outside to check on some of the customers to see how they like their food, I say, let me. Some just told me, hey, let me run it by him again. And he was like, and when he won, I let him play for $20, and then I let one of the employees play for 20. And once they won, he was into it. So when he played it, I'm like, oh yeah, I know he really. That let me know that I was real confident that, okay, I know he gonna tell the owner about it, and we finna get something going. So yeah, like I say, man, we just trying to get this game show on TV. That's it. That's all. Simple game, a higher or lower. I mean, I can't see nobody ever getting tired of that. Web game pop up, web game travel. It's simple. It's fun. It's web game. You see above that, what it say? The best game show ever. Yeah. We put that on here. Let me read that out for you. Inviting all students to play the new game show craze where 4 friends, classmates, associates, or co-workers participate together and win 200 or more in 10 minutes. Web game will meet you at any public place of your choice that will allow us to play the game at their establishment. Go to Web Game Pop-Up and Web Game Travels on all platforms to play. The best game show ever. So yeah, just a simple game show of higher or lower. And you see on here where it say that pop-up prize, the pop-up prize, where it say it at, hold on. And you see it say, you must be friends. You see where my thumb at, right there. You must be friends or acquainted in some fashion. And where that other part at? I need to point. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. You see where my thumb at? Like musical chairs, except with money. So when 4 people playing and 3 people win, that's like musical chairs, except with money. Except it's with money. You got 4 people playing. When the music stop, 3 of y'all guaranteed to win. But if y'all all 4 of y'all is friends or acquainted, if somebody win 50, somebody win 20, and somebody win 10, I'm pretty sure, like you could play, it could be you, your mama, your brother, your sister, your father, your cousin, whoever. If 4 of y'all playing and a couple of y'all win 100 and somebody win 50, I'm pretty sure y'all will get the person who got who didn't get a seat, you know, like musical chairs who didn't get a seat, y'all to get them something, I would imagine. It ain't mandatory. It's not a rule of the game, but everything goes so much better. Everything that I thought in my head about it is just how it goes. If 4 people are strangers playing this game, the game ain't gonna be fun and invigorating. People ain't gonna be intrigued and cheering for each other. It's gonna be more like straight up competition. But when I get 4 people, you know, for the most part, except for when I went in church, even though it's in church and they all knew each other, but when I be at restaurants and stuff and bars, and it, you know, 4 people that came together, and like at the restaurants that I've been to, 4 people that came to eat together, they all friends. When these 4 people play, look at how fun this game be. How everybody genuinely rooting for they people that they with. And when somebody win, and then another thing, when you like this one dude, he was playing with his friends. You can see it on there. It's all on tape. He was basically trying to cheat. But what I be trying to tell people is that's why I like it to be all friends. Because if you cheating, you're not cheating me. Because the money I leave out with, that's the money I want people to win anyway. You're not cheating me. You cheating your friend. Cause look, we have it. Let me see another thing that I used to roll in. Hold up. Let me show you another thing I used to roll in. I used to roll. Sometimes I roll in these. I roll in something like this, right? I don't got them in here because I matched the gray with the gray. I don't got it in here. But what this dude did was, so we go the highest number, get to go for the 50. So what he did was, now if anybody watching this ever been on a casino, when you on the boat, or even if you rolling your dice on the street, when you on the boat, we call it the boat because that's how it used to be here in Missouri, in St. Louis, where all the casinos was boats. So don't laugh at me. The casino is the boat down here. So I'm gonna try to remember to say casino. When you at the casino, you can't let the dice come out your hand like this, one at a time. So what he was doing was he went like this. And if you go on there, you can see it. You can hear me saying it. So he went like this. He went like this. This is what he was trying to do. He went, let one of them roll, and then trying to get the other one to roll so he can have the highest number. So what I said was, I said it. I say, man, you can't do it like that. I'm laughing though. But I told him, I say, man, you can't do it like that. Then I started laughing. And then he say, I say, see, you letting them roll out there one at a time. You can't do it like that. But then I say, if they want to accept that, they can. Because it don't matter to me who win the $50 or the $100. Because I brought it out for somebody to win anyway. I'm not going back home with the money. Because if I go back home with the money that I planned for somebody to win, that's not helping me gain subscribers and followers. That's not helping me on my journey to get this on TV if no one wins. So it don't matter to me who wins. So then I said, if they want to accept that, they can. And you know what his friend said? You can hear one of them said, no. How about a re-roll? And when he re-rolled, he didn't win to get the $50. He didn't get the highest number to get the $50. But let's just say all the people that was playing with strangers and some shit like that happened. Somebody gonna be mad because they gonna realize you cheating me. That's why I like it when everybody friends. So when your friend tell you you need to re-roll, you gonna accept that because it's your friend and because you know if you got sense enough to know that him, my friend winning, my brother winning, my mama winning, I'ma still get something out of that. Even if I'm the one person that don't get nothing. My mama won, she won $50. So I'm fuck around still, maybe get 10, 15, $20 from my mama. Or you never know, your mama probably give you the whole thing, you know. So that's why on her, that's why I say on her. You see it on her. Requirements for contestants, you see, must be friends or acquainted in some fashion, alumni, co-workers, family, etc. The four contestants will roll the numbered squares. The three highest numbers get a chance to win $50 or more. That's why. And you go look at the footage. When everybody know each other, that's why I never do it with people that don't know each other. Because that's gonna cause a problem. I ain't going nowhere and trying to navigate through everybody, different states of mind and all that. I ain't doing all that shit. I'm not doing all that. When everybody know each other, when the four contestants know each other, everybody gonna be cool. Cause like I say, when you doing certain shit, you not cheating me. You could think you cheating me, but you not. Because I want somebody to win anyway. And I don't give a fuck who wins. Cause I got the footage of somebody winning. I don't know who the fuck go. Everybody's stranger to me anyway. When I go out, I make sure I go to different places each time. I don't know who I'm gonna encounter. I don't give a fuck who wins. Long as I got the footage of somebody winning. That's all I give a fuck about. I go out with $1,000. I'm not coming home with that money. I go out to my objective is for somebody to win. If I come home with some of that money, I fucked up. Cause now I wanted to go out. If I got 1,500, I don't wanna do 1,200. And then the next time I go out until my low levels investors match my money or give me some more money, I only got 300 now. I want to be able to go when I go out. I did 1,000 a day. I did 800 today. I did 1,500 today. I don't want to go 1,200 and then the next day I go out. Oh, damn, he only did 300. Nah, fuck all that. I go out with 1,500, 2,000. I'm not coming back. I'm getting all that 1,500 or $2,000 worth of footage. That's what I do. That's what I do. Like you see all these people be on there. I don't be thinking that money real. Or if it is, they have $100,000 sitting in front of them. $50,000, $60,000 sitting in front of them. Y'all not letting nobody get that money, man. You see me with $1,000 or $1,500, you see my video. That money gone. The footage add up to that money. Everybody win. The money I get, that money is gone in prizes. It's all prize money. But yeah, like I say, that's what I like about it. I had to explain that to somebody at the bar the other day. You can do all that you want to. I don't give a fuck. Because I come out for people to win. That's why it can't be strangers. Because if I know me, if I done rolled a 10, and more than likely, I'm finna get it. And if somebody trying to set their dice and let it roll out one at a time, so they can doing like this, so they can get a higher number than me, I'm gonna say something. But let's just say this: my brother, or my partner, my uncle, my cousin, my sister. I'm not gonna say what I would say to that stranger. I'm gonna tell them they can't do that, but I'm not gonna say it with no animosity. And when I say that to them, they gonna be cool. They know what they doing, and they know I peep what they doing, so they gonna roll over again. Once I say that, that's why, I thought everything through. That's why I got it on her. I'm not playing. I don't give a fuck if it's 2 and 2. I'm not playing. Everybody gotta know each other. And that's how it's gonna be when it's on TV too. All 4 contestants have to be acquainted. Period. Simple. That's it. Ain't gonna be no strangers. No strangers. Everybody that's playing, that's participating, gonna know each other. That's it. No questions asked. It's gonna be just like that. Now, you tell me a game show where you playing, where you pick who you playing with. Everybody know each other. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Like I say, that make the game way more better, way more pleasant. It's gonna go smoother. Everybody gonna be cool. But I got some new pieces that I ordered. It ain't finna be this no more. But like I say, if it was on TV, it'd be a spinner. It would be in a container where you wouldn't even touch them. It'd be kind of like if you ever played bingo, those balls, the little module thing, the spinner that bingo balls be in, or something like the lotto thing, where that little cylinder, it'll be something like that. It ain't gonna be this. But I got some new stuff coming. I ordered some new game pieces that I'm finna unveil. What's this Saturday? Probably either Monday or Tuesday. They should be here. So where you ain't gonna get a chance to do that. But it's a lot of these pieces that I still ain't brought out yet. So it might be some still that I use every now and then. But yeah, I got some new game pieces coming where it ain't gonna be this no more. It's gonna be in these cylinders where they gonna be locked in a clear lock box where you can't you just shake the lock box, sit it down, and whatever number is there, that's your number. Whatever's number is facing up, that's your number. So yeah. I can't wait for that, for them game pieces to come. So yeah, web game, man. Web game. I'm only saying, see, I don't even get this type of feedback. And TikTok is the only other thing I could go live on. If y'all on YouTube, hey, help me get my number. If y'all on Instagram, because this YouTube right here. If anybody on Instagram, help me get my numbers up on Instagram so I can go live on Instagram too, if you don't mind. But yeah, it ain't gonna be no more of this. But like I say, if it was on TV, everything could be digital. And I found an AI. So you could go on there and see the AI demonstration, and you could see how it would be if it was on TV. So yeah, simple game of higher or lower. That's it. That's it. You roll a 2, and you pick, do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 2? 2 and 12 is automatic. So you know it's going to be higher. But if this was the real game, the regular game, no, we put the 2 in there. And then you pick, do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 2? And obviously you're going to pick higher because it's a 2. And then you roll again. Now, if this was on TV, you rolled 11. You have 11. You won $1,100. Then you get the 11 and you pick. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 11? And with that being 11 and it's hard to roll a 12, you'll pick lower. Then you roll the number squares again. Then now you got 5. So you just won $500. 500 more added to your pot. Then now you're gonna pick. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 5? Then you roll again. If you picked higher, that's 7. That's another 700 added to your pot. Then you go off the 7. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 7? Then you roll again. You roll the number squares again. Duplicate number, you just roll again. 6. If you say lower, that's another $600 added to your pot. This is live. Then, now, if you say higher, there goes another 700 added to your pot. This game should be on TV. Then you're going to pick. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 7? Then you're going to roll again. Duplicate number, you just roll again. You ain't out of nothing. Duplicate number, you just roll again. If you say higher, 9, now you got $900 more added to your pot. Then you're going to pick. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 9? And you roll again. If you say lower, you got $200. $200 more added to your pot. Do you think your next number will be higher or lower than 2? With this being 2 is the lowest number, you know it's going to automatically be higher. You know it's going to automatically be higher. Then you go again. You roll the 5. Now you got $500 more. Now you telling me this game show shouldn't be on TV? It's not a game show on TV better than this. It's not a game show on TV better than this. Let me get my stuff up out of here, man. I've been on here an hour and a half, man. I've been on here long enough. I just keep talking, like I say. They don't like me on TikTok. I don't know why. But I can't wait for these new game pieces I got. Oh, I'm so excited. These new game pieces I got, I'm going to unveil them for y'all. It's either going to be Monday or Tuesday. This Saturday right now, it's going to either be Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to have the new game pieces. And I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to be able to ease up off of this. Because I've been had this. Like, I get better. As time has gone on, I get better with my game pieces. I used to have some different stuff, man. Like if you look at my old footage, man, I done came a long way. I used to have a paper file that I used to roll the dice out of. You know those things that be on the desk with the open ended. I think I got them all put up right now. I do, but yeah, I used to have them. And then as time went on, when I catch different things, like I done tried out all different type of number squares, all different type of I got the big fuzzy one. Those the best one, like right here. Hey, right here. See? I ain't unveiled these yet. But yeah, I think these the best ones. I done tried out different kinds, but I think these the best. These right here, these the best to me. You see these the court ornament dice. I like these the best. But yeah, once I've seen these at the toy store, these are foam. I said, let me try these. These cool, but I like the big fuzzy foam ones the best. I mean, the spongy ones. I like these the best. But yeah, I done had all different things to roll them out of. But once I just found out about these little boxes that's clear and it got a lock on them, so I could put the number squares in there, lock it, and it's big enough where you could shake it and they'll fumble around in there, and you can't touch them. Like with this, you actually touch them, so you'll have to roll them out and touch them. But once you that'll people not being able to touch them, that'll be more how it will be on TV, and also that'll eliminate a lot. Like when I play with the college students, when I go to the colleges and then be at these boards and stuff, people want to touch all on them and try to set the dice like gambling. They try to set the dice. Like, man, I got it all on tape. I'm at the board. Dude intoxicated. He playing. Everybody trying to be nice to him. I'm being nice. But he gonna tell me, I say, no, man, you can see it on the video. He trying to roll them without being in this. I say, no, man, you roll them in this. It's a game show. It's not gambling. He's like, why come I just can't roll them with my hand? He talking about, why come I just can't roll them with my hand? Because I said you motherfucking can't. But with me being in somebody else's establishment, I got to keep it cool. But he went on, kept it cool. You know what I'm saying? But he was doing all type of crazy shit. He playing. So, I always put the money in there first. But I got to see who got the highest number first. They keep asking questions. Even people that ain't intoxicated, they ask questions like it's finna be something involving gambling. They all say, once they roll the number, they don't wait for me to say nothing. They say, so now, how do I win the money? I got to roll this number again? No, that's gambling. No, that's what I be wanting to say. I say, no, just get your number. You finna see. I'm finna show you. And they still, like, they just so motherfucking impatient because they see the money down there. Like, what I got to do? Like, come on, I want to hear him win this money. No. And then when they see, once they get their number and I show them the higher or lower, and then they see how different it is from gambling and how easy they feel that this is, then they relax some. But this drunk motherfucker, I'm talking about, he kept trying to roll it with his hand. Once he put it back in there, then he rolled, he got his number. He say, but before he did that, he say, what's my number? I say, you finna get your number. He say, what you mean? When I'm gonna get my number? I say, when you roll. So then he rolled. If I ain't mistake, he rolled a 10. I say, Dirk, that's your number. Then he picked them up. He had the spongy ones. So this is why I like the spongy ones too. So then this little kid, when I was at the helping the tornado people, this little kid did this too. Not a little kid like that. He was with his mama playing. But the man at the thing, he was squeezing them. Well, I ain't even say nothing because I knew what he was doing. He was thinking something in there. If you squeezing them all like this, you think something in there. So that's why I like them. Because I'm going to just let you squeeze. If that make you feel better, go on and squeeze. So then he put them in there. But first he was still asking. He rolled it again. Once I told him, you're going to pick higher or lower. He rolled it, he squirrels them, and then he rolled them again. And said, why come that number can't just count? He say, I rolled lower than my number. Some shit he said. I'm like, no, because it's not gambling. You don't use your hand. It's a game show. I was finna tell him, then just don't play then. The fuck you talking about? You don't want to win? He was the highest number. He was in line to win $50. So then when the motherfucker rolled, once he had rolled him, he finally rolled him at the beginning. And he got the highest number. He had got a 12. So I know that he's the person finna roll for the $50. So I always put the money in there for whoever the person is. So I put the money in there. He gonna pick up the money. Talking about some, I won. I'm like, nah, it ain't your money yet. If you gotta roll again. And if you get your number right, then it's your money. So he was cool. He put the money back down. Then he said, then that's when he rolled the TED and started squeezing a little bit shit. He did not want to roll in the picture. He wanted to roll with his hands so bad. But he still wanted the money though, fair and square. So it's cool. But yeah, dealing with bullheaded and stubborn and intoxicated motherfuckers is not my cup of tea. So that's why I like when everybody friends, so they can keep especially when I'm at these bars, they can keep these drunk motherfuckers in line. Because, see, somebody fuck around and get hurt, So yeah. But yeah, it was all cool. And then what's so wild, I got it on live. So then what's so wild, after he won and he was playing, he got so cool. It was close to the end of the night and all the money was gone. It was winding down. And then after that, I think I had one more set of people played. And then he came back on. Man, we talked for about an hour. Me and him we was conversating for about an hour. It's all on live. Me and that dude that was intoxicated, halfway tripping at first. Me and him talk. We got cool. We had talked for about an hour. After that, it took damn near close the time of the bar. I was packed up finna leave, and then he came over talking to me about the game and asking me about it and stuff and telling me little stuff he could connect me with and all this. And we was cool. We had talked until close, damn near closing time. Yeah. But yeah, it was cool though, because he played with all his friends. They basically kept him in line. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to think about that. It's all on live. It's all caught on live. I ain't loaded that one up after the live, but I will. But I ain't loaded up because I thought people wouldn't want to see that. It's just me and him talking. You know what I'm saying? He telling me about people he know and things other places he can get me at and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was cool though. It was cool. But at first he was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, I know how to like I say, for doing this for so long, I've been out doing it since 2019, the summer 2019. Then a few months later, it was the shutdown, So I had to stop for damn near a year. Or shit, probably a little over a year. I had to stop down there all of 20. I went out a little bit, but for basically whole 2020, I had to chill. I had to let everything go to damn near the end of 2020 or the beginning of 2021, something like that. So yeah, for like a year I had to chill. Did it sporadically, getting back in the groove of things. Because everything just ain't open up and everybody was trustworthy with opening their business all at once. And then it came back around. But yeah, I really it was a lot of bumps and bruises through all that time. Like I say, since 2019. Shit, I'm the fool if I didn't learn how to, in all that time, I didn't learn how to interact with the public. Because in the beginning, yeah, it was real rocky. Especially here in St. Louis. I started going to other places. Then, like after I started back, I really wasn't into it because the way people was acting. And then I stopped and started traveling. I started doing what the game show say, web game travel. So I started traveling. I say, fuck this. I ain't doing St. Louis. They don't act right in this motherfucker anyway. So I started doing other places, other cities. And it didn't it helped me with the footage. But when I went to other cities like California, I really enjoyed that. California, oh, they so cool and laid back. They so cool and laid back. So yeah. But if I didn't know how to interact with people through all this time, then I'm the dummy. But yeah, I learned how to interact with people. You know what I'm saying? How to talk and keep everything cool. Like with him. Like I ain't like the way he was doing it, but shit, this is what you're gonna deal with. So I kept it cool. He kept it cool, and things kept going. You know, and part of that was because of the rules I got set up. Okay, he was intoxicated, but his lady friend wasn't, and the other people wasn't, but they knew him, so they kept it cool. You know what I'm saying? They kept him in line and everything for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And then also the way I reacted to it, I know the man intoxicated. I know what I'm dealing with when I go to bars. So I didn't jump down on him. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't make sense for me to do that. He was keeping it cool, but that's just how intoxicated people act. But like I say, the whole thing I'm telling you is all on tape. You can go look at the footage yourself. Everything went cool. So yeah, but man, I love going out and people playing this game, getting this footage. I can't wait to stop doing it. Don't get me wrong. I can't wait to I don't have to do this shit no more. But man, I'm excited. I love to see people winning. Cause this my invention. I always thinking, I don't think too far ahead, but I like to see people winning. And then when I come home and I'm loading up the video, I just started learning that I need to do it live all the time. But I don't got only got well, I just got access to live on YouTube. So I've been utilizing that. But at first I only had live on TikTok. So thinking of that, speaking on that, y'all need to help me get live on Facebook and Instagram. See, Facebook, you only need a couple hundred to go live. Instagram, you need a couple thousand. But I need to be able to go live on all of them. So yeah, when I go out, I feel so good for people to play the game and for people to win. When I'm watching, I don't think about nothing being that video that's gonna put me over the top until I'm looking at the video before I was doing live and I was loading the videos up. I would look at this particular video, I'll be like, oh, this gonna be the one. And it don't be the one. But I still think, well, fuck it, I got the footage. So I could chop it up, make a new video, get certain parts out of it, get what I can out of it, you know? But yeah, I love it though. I love it though, man. I love it. I love it, man. I can't even tell you how much I love it. You see it. It's simple. It's fun. It's web game. Best game show ever. Web game pop up. Web game travels on all social sites. Oh, it's so wonderful. See, I got two of these. Let me see. Let me see. Is it gonna stand up? Let me see if it's gonna stand up. No, I don't think it is. Hold on, let me see if this should do it. I got two of these. It's just a front and back. You see? See, it's just a front and back. That's how I played it. I'm like, that'll save me a lot of money. Have it different. Oh, having something different on the other side. So now, when people are, when I'm taping, I could just hold this up. I could have the people hold that sign, and then I could hold this up so they could say that. You know, I could hold it up at the back so they could say this. So yeah, that's it. That's all. That's the slogan. It's simple, it's fun, it's web game, best game show ever. At web game pop up and web game travels. You pay other podcasts. Web game is the only podcast that pays you. You heard me correctly. Web game pop up pays you. Like any legitimate game show, is free to play. And then they say, some people understand to say I won, and then you say how much money you won. you know, some people, but most of the people, only a few people have said how much money they won. Some people say, a lot of people say, the majority of the people say, I won money instantly. And you hear me, I have to say how much you won. But yeah, for the most, what it's just been, and you can hear them on there. Some people say, I won $50 instantly. I won $100 instantly. I won $20 instantly. It's only been a few people. Like I say 7, maybe 8 out of 10 people say, I won money instantly. That's not helping me. Say how much you won. Don't just say you won. Money could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Say how much money you won. And then I still be having to put the question in there. How much did it cost you to play this game? You know what I'm saying? Because people see these. Like I told you, hold on. I got some other ones over here. My other one here. Ah, ah. I got them put up. But anyway, yeah. People see these, you know, and they automatically think, I mean, just like y'all watching, they see these, they think, oh, that's gambling. No, it's only gambling if you put up something. If you could go to the casino and you don't have to put up no money, is that gambling? No, it's not. Because if they're gonna let you play as long as you want to play, and you don't got to give up no money, that's not gambling. Gambling is only gambling if you put something. So yeah, man, I'm gonna just keep talking because I see y'all intrigued. Well, I don't know who, if it's people coming in and out, or if it's the same people. It don't matter because this feels good. When I'm on TikTok, I don't have no audience. Like they'll come right in and right out. They come right in and right out. They do not stay. I figured that YouTube would be better anyway. That's why I was excited when I got access This is another sign I done made that I had put together. You see, celebrate. Traveling game show. We will come to you. Traveling game show. We will come to you. It's simple. It's fun. It's web game. Submit your city or business. Play free. But this is old. This sign right here was before this one. I knew I had to get better signs so people can understand it's a free game show. Best game show ever. See? Best game show ever. Celebrate. Pop-up prize winner. You can win too. Play free. It's simple. It's fun. It's web game. Yeah, sometimes people be tripping off how the signs be all over the place. But a couple of the college students knew when I was up there at the college, well, I was at a restaurant right across the street from the college that the college students frequent. They started coming in, and a couple of them knew why I got the signs like this because it's a game show. It said when you see all these colors and stuff. I asked them because a lot of them, they came in together. They would go to some of them came in and won, and then they'd go to the college, to the dorm, and say, "Oh man, there's somebody at the restaurant playing this game show. You can go win you some money, and it's free to play." So then they start coming in. So it'll be a couple of them come in, then they leave, then a couple more come in or something. You know what I'm saying? So then after about that fifth or sixth set, when I seen all them tripping off saying the slogan, I asked them. I got that on tape too. I say, man, let me ask y'all, why everybody laugh at saying the slogan? When I pull out the sign, he say, yeah, because all the colors, man, it's hard to read. And it's nerves. We a little nervous, but it's hard to read though, with all the colors. I say, and we play 4 contestants at a time. So that's what a couple of them said. And I say, I'll tone it down next time. And then one of the other ones said, nah, I know why you do all the colors. It's because it's a game. So you make it, it's saying fun. When you got all those colors, you want it to represent that this is fun. And I say, yeah, that's what I want it to be. I want people to know that it's inviting. You feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? This is laid back. And he was like, yeah, I understand it. I get it. I get it. So yeah, that's what I was wanted it to come across as, wanted to portray. Like if you look at all my numbers, everything colorful. Everything is colorful. Everything is colorful. I want it to stand out. I want everything is colorful. I got these different, everything colorful. Because that's how a game show should be. Especially with the way I'm doing it. Just out here on the street. You see everything is colorful. Everything is colorful. That's how it's supposed to be. All the numbers, colorful. Everything is colorful. Everything colorful. Everything inviting. Everything is to portray fun. Everything is to portray fun, laid back. It's simple, it's fun, it's web game. Everything is laid back. Nothing like it's not. It's serious because you're getting money, but it's not serious like Jeopardy or something. Everything is laid back. Let me get these numbers out of here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's lovely, man. It's lovely. I can't wait for this to get on TV. I feel it coming. I can't wait for it to get on TV. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, these all in order, ain't 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, yep, these all in order. See this how serious I was. You see this? You see that? That's the higher and lower. This is what I went out when I first started doing it. This was my higher and lower. I made them myself. This was my higher and lower when I first started. Before I had them, this is how my higher and lower. That's how eager I was to get out with all these double ass gay shows was coming out. I thought I was go I thought shit, my first couple of months, I'm like, somebody I thought I knew how to internet stuff work. I'm like, yeah, somebody one of these network executives gonna see this on YouTube and they gonna come trying to talk to me about get it on TV. Shit. That was in 2019. Shit. They still ain't came and said shit to me. Because like I say, I started learning more about how the internet stuff go. I say, they ain't messing with me because ain't nobody showing no interest in this shit. I say, ain't nobody showing that they like this shit. I only got a couple of people. What they gonna come at me if they feel don't nobody like it? What they gonna risk put it on TV for? No matter how good I think it is. If ain't nobody show no interest in it, they ain't gonna they ain't finna come talk to me about nothing. So that's what I say. Man, I gotta start giving away more money or something, man. I gotta get better. I say I gotta get better at everything. Promotion, my pitch, my signs. I gotta get everything. I gotta upgrade everything. So I had to. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I had to stop and go back to the drawing board for that. I say, well, let me order some different pieces. Let me find where I can get these different pieces at. So that's when I ordered these. I designed these higher and lower. Got these together. Start looking at different dice. And now I knew what I had, what I wanted, what my idea. Uh, uh, um, this until now that I found the little cube to put the number squares in. This was the best thing I had thus far. I'm like, the picture is the best, and everybody like this though. Like I said, I used to have a little desk file with the end open. And you can look on my videos and see that you would roll it out of there. That's what I had at first. But thus far, this the best thing I had thought of was the pictures. But it's cool. These new pieces I got is way better. This is it right here. This is it right here. Like I say, I ordered them. They'll be here in a couple days. It should be no later than Tuesday. And then when them come, man, it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be lovely then. Cause then they gonna be in a this little module where you don't even touch them. You don't even touch them. You just gonna shake it up, and it's clear. It's clear. So you're gonna shake it up, put it down, and the number that's facing up, that's your number. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a couple days. So yeah, man, shit, I only got a couple likes, but I guess that's how it is for right now. Shit. But yeah, my phone about to go out. I just keep going. Cause I keep looking at that number go up. It ain't went down to zero yet. Like how I be on TikTok. It ain't went down to zero yet. People keep coming in. It'll get down to one. Like it was just at one. Now back to a couple more people. So yeah, I mean, hey, like I say, if I could hold an audience, I had to learn how this. And like I say, I'm 53. I had to learn how to navigate through this stuff. I used to I study what others have done, and I heard a lot of people, a few people say that they started off with just a few people. Once they was able to go live and shit, they say shit, they was getting the same amount of people that I got right now. And then as they kept going, their audience grew. So shit, I used to be discouraged by less than 10 people getting little numbers. You know, that's why I would stop periodically. But as I learn more, I'm like, people that got millions of people now, they say shit, that's how they started off with low numbers. I just thought, and I still do think what I'm doing, because I'm giving up my money, this what I'm doing is special. It's not nothing else like this on her. So I feel I deserve more, but I had to get out of that state of mind. In a sense, I still do feel like that, but I just gotta keep that cool and just do what I gotta do. But shit, compared to how they treat me on TikTok, shit, this is wonderful. Shit, my shit ain't went to zero yet. And that's why I keep going. I'm like, shit. If it gonna give me some more people and I fuck around, get the right person that can help it go somewhere. So you never know what you might encounter on her. So yeah, man. Yeah, just try to get it on TV, Just try to get this game show on TV. That's it, that's all. That's it. We appreciate y'all though. Hopefully, we I'm starting to get. I used to for years. I ain't never get no comments, no feedback, no nothing. I got my first comment. Well, really like my second. Dude said somebody asked what boy I was in St. Louis, and then just today somebody asked, no, suggested what I've been saying for years. If you suggest that we should come somewhere, we gonna look into seeing about putting it on our schedule to come there. So somebody wrote on the one where we was at the boy, he said, come to this boy in such and such, Brownsville, Florida, or some shit. I'm like, damn, oh, that's cool. He named a couple of boys, you know what I'm saying? Exactly what I've been, and I ain't said that in a while. I ain't made no suggestion like that in a while, unless he listened to one of the old ones. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was from one of the new ones. So yeah, I ain't said that in a while, and he did it. Him or her, they did it. They say, come to this, more like it was a man. He said, come to this boy in Brownsville, somewhere Brownville, Florida, or something. So, so yeah, that felt good, you know. And people comment, you know. So I'm gaining traction, and that feels good. So yeah, shit, man, shit. It's gonna be a lot to load up, man. Damn, it's probably gonna be too much, man. See, I've been on 2 hours. So yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. It's getting late. My phone finna go out. Shit, it's down there too here. Where I'm at. So yeah, we finna have this. We got the new pieces coming. We got new things happening. Like I say, we trying to get it on TV. Hopefully, y'all can help with that as much as possible. You know. So yeah, we we'll have some more tomorrow. We'll have some more tomorrow. Let me show y'all the shirt before I go. This the newest shirt. This the newest shirt. I really like this one. I got them too big though. I gotta order some more. You see, it say what the sign say. It's simple as fun as web game. You pay other podcasts. Web game is the only podcast that pays you. It's just like the sign. Mm. It's just like the sign. You see, it's just like the sign. See? Yeah, this was the latest shirt. It's the latest shirt, but this was the old one. That's the third one. This was the. I'm gonna show you the other one last. This was the second one. I said I gotta get better, so I made this one. And you see, I just put high or low instead of putting HIGH and LOW. So we got one as Mr. High or Low on the social sites too. And then this was the very first shirt. I thought this would help me go viral. I was being funny, and I apologize for that. I had to get better and leave all that funny stuff alone. But like I told you, when I first started going out, it was 2019, and yours truly was the president. So I was being funny, and I thought he was gonna get elected, back to back. So I was being funny, and I thought this would help me gain some traction. Cause like I say, this is 2019. I ain't know nothing about the internet. And with this say, I was halfway poking fun at Mr. President. As you see what it say. If y'all could understand it, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. So I was just poking fun at it, and I thought that would help me, but it didn't. So I didn't come back with that shirt again. So yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta get some more shirts. I like these two. The red and the black one. I'm gonna get some more of these. I got this one too big. Then nobody really liked these because they were so big. I got them 2X. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, see? 2X. You see 2X. When I just should have kept it like this one. I should have kept it like this one. I should have just kept it large like these. But I was like, they gonna shrink. But I still could have just kept them at 2X. I mean, large or 1X. But I know next time I'm gonna get some more of those and design a new one. I already got some designs already put up, but I'm gonna get some more. I like to have a search for the people. And we got the new what's the name coming? Like I said, we got the new game pieces. They'll be here in a couple days for y'all. I'm a demonstrate them, show y'all what they like. So yeah, got every number you could possibly roll. Best game show ever. So get up out of here, y'all. I want to stay, but my phone finna go out. That's how I time myself. I just go into the phone, go out. That's how I play it. That's how I play it. I don't I don't really time myself. I just go until I feel it, you know. So yeah, hey, I know from what I learned, people usually be on more than one of these things. So whatever else y'all on, we appreciate their support on her. You know, we really need that. You know, yeah, we want to have good numbers on all of them. And with you know, when I learned that they pay you on these things, damn right. All the money that I'm giving up, I wanna get some money until the shit. I want to be getting some money until the networks come with offers to get this on TV, because that way, shit, we could give away more money. The more people subscribe, we start getting and here. I don't know how it is in other places, but I know here, shit, motherfuckers be getting money beyond the internet check just for having like 70, not shit, 60 or 70 subscribers and followers. These businesses give people money to promote on they thing. So that's beyond the internet check. So y'all gotta imagine if I could get to start doing advertising for people, I could get more money. But I need shit, man. I need 100,000. I need 100,000 followers. Shit, I need 100,000 followers. If I had 100,000, shit. If I had like this thing that they do is treasure hunt down here where they had the money. I don't see why people so intrigued by it. It's not real, and then I don't see why people so intrigued by it. So you rather somebody had $200-300 than you for sure get $100 from picking higher or lower. You would rather do that. But like I say, it's people that ain't giving up no money, just go on they shit talking. It's this dude on here, he don't do shit. But he his shit just mainly promoting people. I don't know how he, you know what I'm saying? But shit. I've been thinking shit, man. I feel real. I wake up to 20, 30,000 on one of these things overnight. It can happen. I know it's done happen like that for a few people. But like I say, it'd be real helpful for y'all to do that for me because I'm already giving away money. So you gotta imagine, you think if I get that and I'm able to start people paying me to advertise they places of business, why would I stop or not give more money to the contestants? Cause that's really gonna put me in position then. I shouldn't have to say, well, I guess I do have to say it. I don't understand why people wouldn't just see that for themselves. But yeah, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm trying to do. I thought I'd be making some good money until the networks come trying to get this OT. But like I say, if y'all do y'all part, I can get it going. Like I say, down here in St. Louis, like I say, dude don't even got. This is one dude. He don't even got 100,000, and he do a lot of advertising. So I know I'm talking about he do a lot of, and it don't take that long. He be promoting people business, mainly restaurants. And I know they giving him a nice little chunk of change. I need that. That's what I need. But they only gonna pay you to 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 advertise if you got a certain amount of followers and subscribers. That's why I don't understand why people hating on me. All the money that I be getting, I don't understand why I ain't further along. But yeah, man. Oh man, I gotta get up out of here, man. All right, I appreciate y'all. Let me bend y'all ear for this long. See, it's 3 hours now. It's going on 3.5 hours, man. Hey man, I gotta get up out of here, man. Y'all be cool. But look, we ready to get these subscribers and followers up. I got a bottle to pop. Once we get that certain amount of subscribers, I'm gonna thank y'all. And then when we get on TV, we get a offer for every milestone. We got a bottle to pop, and we just gonna get more. We gonna get more and more bottles to pop for every milestone. Celebrating y'all. So yeah, let's get it out here though. Let's get it. Let's get it out here. Y'all go support on all social sites. All right.